What's going on, everybody? Chillcat Gaming here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out SCR's Peterbilt 350, an American truck simulator, so let's go ahead and we'll start the truck up. Alright, so I'm ready to go, so we'll go ahead, we'll release the parking brake, turn the lights on, we'll put it in the first gear. We're driving a 10-speed manual transmission today. This is a very, very classic truck, and it means a lot to me. It's a Peterbilt 350, like I've said. It's in, I think it's a 1949 model year, and it is extremely nice. I mean, look at this. How much old school can you get more than this? You really can't. I mean, it's really, really from back in the day. Okay, we got a stop sign here. And the engine, I think it's the Cummins NTC. It might be a 444. I'm not exactly sure on the horsepower or the exact model of the engine. I'll leave that information in the description below. But this truck is super, super nice. I mean, listen to all the shifting and everything. Alright, there's 6th. And as far as our load today, we are hauling 47,000 pounds of cement. And we are heading over to, what is it? Huntsville, Texas, from Austin, Texas. So it's a nice, 130 or so mile drive. Not too far. Just enough to, well, let you all enjoy the truck, since that's what this video is all about. So let's go ahead, we'll slow down for the gate right here. Alright, and we will let the gate open. Alright, the gate has now opened for us, so let's go ahead, we'll get on out of here. Listen to that purr. And that low air thing right there, it'll pop down whenever your air pressure is low. I'll show you that at the end of the video. And that is super, super nice. Right. It's very old school. Some like school buses nowadays have it, and well, maybe trucks, I don't know. Definitely school buses, some still have them, but it's really, really nice to have. It's I find it more noticeable than the beeper. Well, not the beeper, but the gauge at least. The beeper I can definitely tell if it's going off. All right, looks like we are all clear. Come on, I think it's got a slower horsepower engine. I don't remember what horsepower engine is in this thing. I've just been having that much fun with this truck. Alright, we are on the open road. Let this thing purr and come to life. Alright, there we go. Stay right. Alrighty, let's see, we are getting on the Texas 71. I didn't see what direction it was, but we're going on the Texas 71. Alright, there we go. Let's see, come on, flooring it right here. Start floating the gears too.
Stay left. Then exit left.
Alright, you're gonna have to let me over. Alright, there.
Exit left.
Alright, there's 9th. Getting onto the highway here. Got the foot to the floor right now. Come on, Mr. W900. Move on over, buddy. There you go. Gotta kind of get into his lane to get him to move over. There's 10th gear. Alright. So, let's talk about some things that I really, really like about this truck, some of which I've already said, and some things that I think might not be able to, be fixed, but, it is what it is. I really, really like the air thing right there. I mean, I'll show you at the end of the video what it's like to have that come down when you're low on air pressure, but it's just really nice. And the rubber duck. That is also really nice. I'm the rubber duck of this solo convoy right here. Nice rubber duck. Speaking of rubber duck and convoys, we got an air horn. I don't know how those two are related, but let's let you listen to it from the outside here, but here you go. And that thing is very, very nice sounding, to say the least. Let's see, do the windows physically roll down on this? They roll down, but oh, and the handles move too, the old school handles and everything. Alright, let's roll these up so I can get refocused back on the road. That is so cool, having the manual windows move. You don't see that in a lot of trucks in this game.
Get ready to turn left.
Alright, once we get turning here, I'll get to things that could use some improvement. Okay, we're going over here.
Turn left.
Alright, let's see. Turn left, he says. Alright, there we go. Oh, wrong gear. That's the gear I wanted. There we go. All right. Make our turn. There we go. So one thing, there's only one real thing that could use improvement, and I don't think it's that big of a deal. It doesn't bother me at all. Well, there's two things. One of which is that it doesn't have a city horn. I'm honking the city horn right now. There is none. It's like the, you know, regular car horn that you'd expect on a normal truck, but there's none in this truck. I mean, but back in the day, I don't think there were any city horns on these trucks, so, I mean, that's really not that big of a deal at all. I mean, air horn, I definitely prefer the air horn more, don't get me wrong, but there is that. No city horn. Kinda wish there was, but, you know, gotta play realistic old school trucking here. And another thing I don't like, I wouldn't say I wouldn't like it. It doesn't really bother me a one bit. But the turn signal, I wish it had like the old school click to it. It does have the, what is it, the old, like from like, I don't even know, ATS 2016, the old Peterbilt. Like the default turn signal, I think it's in Euro Truck as well. We'll shift on in 10th there. But turn signals sound modern. I wish they had like the classic click to them, you know. But I mean, everything else about this truck is like straight on, just head on perfect with how I would, you know, expect a classic truck to be. I mean, just found out earlier the manual windows. There we go. Alright, we'll roll them up and get our eyes back on the road so we can see what we're doing. Alrighty. Speed limit 70. Oh, I don't even think we're going to get to 70 today. Alright, we'll try the wipers. I like the wipers. I love the wipers. Let's see how fast they go. There we go. The wipers on the truck. And, well, I like this about all classic trucks, so we're not going to do it now, but the trailer brake right there, that does move. That little white-ish handle, it's kind of silver. That does move. That is the trailer brake. And that is really, really nice. And the switches over here, they animate. It's like the parking brake and trailer brake, of course. Since, well, I wouldn't be driving this thing if the parking brake didn't animate. Alright. Got my foot to the floor still. For 47,000 pounds, this thing is hauling well. I'm very surprised at how well this is hauling. Let's see here. Might be able to test the Jake brake going downhill.
Get ready to turn right.
Get ready to turn right. Alright, Jake brake all the way. We'll roll the windows down. Alright, and we will look this way. Looks all clear to me. That Jake brake was so awesome. I was lit. Cannot beat that. Turn signal off. There we go. Alright, 60 through here. Might get up to 60. I think we might have gotten up to 70 on that hill. I don't know. Alrighty. Let's see. Coming up into town here, alright, nobody's there. Or farm town, whatever you want to call it. Residential area. Alright, coming up to, 70 now. Let's see, how fast can this truck go? Come on. I think kind of stuttered there. Yeah, I really did. But anyways, I think this truck tops out around 60. 60 miles an hour, 65. I think it tops out around there. It's not the fastest thing in the world. Alright, going around a curve. Shouldn't have to slow down for this since this truck does not want to go 70 or any speed higher than 65 or even 60 for that matter. Alright, let's see. What do we have back here? Oh, we got a nice wall. We got realistic seats. I gotta stay on the road. Make sure we don't get pulled over. Alright. The mirrors look really nice. I mean, it's your basic 1949 truck. It is really, really nice. So, let's look at the outside. We can get different exhaust, though I think it's only single exhaust on this thing. No dual exhaust. which is a bummer. I like my dual exhaust, and I don't think you can. Well, you can get a sleeper on this thing. I know. I'm 99% sure you can get a sleeper on this. I don't. It's not like, you know, the T680 high rise or anything like that, but it is a sleeper nonetheless. Go straight. Got it. Alrighty. See, we got it in 10th gear, and we're about revved out, so might use the Jake brake coming into town. Alright. Got something going on about half a mile. Let's see. Alright, so they're gonna be getting off right there. Let's get in the right lane. Alright. Mr. Car, okay, you're gonna get off. There we go. Fair game for everybody. 65, there we go. Roll the windows down just a bit. There we go. Alright, looks like we are coming into town here. Let's see, 55, speed limit up ahead. Turn the Jake brake on low, and we'll see how it sounds on low and then medium. That's low. That is super loud. Okay, police officer, don't pull out in front of me. There's medium.
Right.
And there's off. That Jake brake is really, really cool. Alright, pulling up to Home Depot here. Dropping off a trailer full of cement in bulk at Home Depot. I don't know who would have the sanity to do this in real life, but, well, I got the sanity to do it in a simulator. Alright, watching our Mars. Cleared it. Oh, one on the curb, too. Awesome. Alright, and it looks all clear to me. Alright, and we are pulling around to the back. Alrighty, and right here is where we are parking this bad boy. So let's go ahead. We'll Jake brake it on in there, why not? Pull up a little more. Alright, there we go. Set the parking brake. And, well, we'll turn the lights off. And we'll shut the truck off. And there's the low air thingy. I don't need to pump the brakes down to show you all that. Excellent. Cement delivered from Austin to Huntsville, 162 miles, 34 minutes taken, 49.3 gallons of fuel consumed, $3,731, 287 XP. And that is going to wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, go subscribe if you haven't already. As always, I have a link to the channel Discord server, and I'll also have a link to download the truck in the description below. With that being said, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.